This is Raptor News, and this makes everybody who believes Jesus Christ came down in the flesh a liar. And then we're going to show you why Jesus could never come in the flesh. You're reading the first one, and that's Nahum 1, number 5. The mountains quake at God, and the hills melt, and the earth is burned at his presence. So how can he come in the flesh? Right? And so I want to talk about that burning. And so we learned yesterday, if anybody was paying attention and knew how crucial that lesson was, it's saying that a fire is consumed in his anger and shall burn to the lowest heavens. I mean, the lowest hell. We are on hell. It's just dirt over hell. That is where we are. And in this, what we call an earth, is going to be turned into hell because that's what it is. Okay, so the fire is coming down on this earth. We call it the destroyer, Nibiru. I call it planet hell. People call it all different types of things. But lo and behold, it is coming. It is warming up our planet. I mean, we were like literally sick out here because it was so damn hot. We can't take the heat of the desert. How are we going to do that? And not only did he say this heat was going to come down, but he said the fire from the mountains and stuff, meaning the volcanoes, is going to erupt at his presence. So all the volcanoes is going to be erupting while this fire is coming down. The earth is going to heat up. All the fissures, meaning that the earth is going to crack and lava is going to come through the cracks. The oceans, it said, is going to dry up. The fire is coming down to test every man's work. And you're going to see that the sinners die at the presence of God. So let's get into this, man. So we know the mountains quake at him, the hills melt, and the earth is burned at his presence. And like I said, this is a serious, serious matter. You know, what's happening. Watch this. Ezekiel 38:20. So that the fishes of the sea and the fowls of the heaven and the beasts of the field and all creeping things that creep upon the earth and all the men that are upon the face of the earth shall shake at my presence. Right? The whole entire earth shakes. And the mountains shall be thrown down, and the steep places shall fall, and every wall shall fall to the ground. Every last one. That's how violently the earth is going to be shaken. You can't do the fire, man. And then it's crucial that we not let these wolves in sheep clothing come in and lie to our people about praying, lie to our people about God, lie to our people about hell. And then watch, it's a common sense thing. If a fire is going to burn down to the lowest part of earth, which is hell, he said that fire is eternal. It's never going out. And it is going to consume the earth. Meaning what? The earth and its works, everything in the earth is going to burn continuously. What would you call that? That's a hell, right? They talking about it's the grave. They stupid as shit, man. Anyway, let's keep going. Jeremiah 4:26. I beheld, and lo, the fruitful place was a wilderness, and all the cities thereof were broken down at the presence of the Lord and by his fierce anger. So watch this. What is God angry at? And what's happening when God stepped foot on this earth? I came down for sinners. Really? And the earth didn't shake. And the trees wasn't thrown down. And every wall didn't fall at your presence, but you came for sinners and you was God in the flesh. More like a goddamn lie in the flesh. See how the Christianity is this one big ball of lie. I was listening to Kabir today from Straightway, the one that played for the Green Bay Packers. First of all, he a damn African. He not even us. He's an African. And second of all, he joined Christianity because he was a sinner. And he said, based off the Torah, and all the sins that he were doing, there's no way that he can make it. The only way he can make it is believe in Jesus Christ. And that's why people is believing in Jesus Christ, because they're sinners. And guess what's going to happen when the actual God come down and the fairy tale is over? They're going to burn up, ain't they? Like God said. Let's keep going. Psalm 68:8. The earth shook, the heavens also dropped at the presence of God. So every star and everything is falling out the sky. Even Sinai itself was moved at the presence of God, the God of Israel, not the God in the flesh, the false paganistic God of the Bible. Psalm 68:2. And I say this, I have proved that the Torah and the Bible have been corrupted. People who read in the Torah only, you stupid as fuck, and you need to quit. The Bible is connected to the Torah, you fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Both books were corrupted. And then I'll prove that there is false gods in each book, and lies and deception in each book, and the desecration of our prophet, our God, and our people in each book. That is what the Gentiles did to our books. Y'all need to stop with that division bullshit. I wish I could just smack every last one of you motherfuckers, man. Hard. As the smoke, Psalm 68:2, is driven away, so drive them away. As wax melteth before the fire, so let the wicked perish at the presence of God. So ain't no way Jesus can come in the flesh when the wicked dies, melts at the presence of God. How you coming for sinners and sinners die at the presence of God? How you God in the flesh coming for sinners? See how it's all a mockery? And they can't understand the true majesty of God and the true power of God, and the true presence of God. Psalms 9:3. When my enemies are turned back, they shall fall and perish at thy presence. So as soon as God comes, they fall down and die. They melt, they die. Who understands? Isaiah 26:21. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. He don't come to say, I'm going to send my son to die. No, when you do wrong, you get punished. All of Israel get. How can Israel be this stupid that you thinking Kabir with your lousy ass and straightway with your lousy ass? How can you think God is going to send some sissy to die on the cross for your damn sins when God punishes the whole earth for their iniquity, and you in the land of captivity being punished, called a nigger, spit on, looked down on by all these nations? You a nigger in every fucking nation. They won't even let the shit go. They got nigger in every language. You know what I mean? Every motherfucking language, it's a new word for nigger, huh? But yet, some sissy came down and he washed all that away with his asshole. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here with that fake ass shit. God punishes us for our sin. We still in damn punishment while you talking about Jesus came as a savior and you believing in that false shit in the land of your captivity. If Jesus came and you would say, bitch, you would be in your own goddamn land by now. You'll be a rich motherfucker. You'll be living at ease and in comfort, motherfucker, if Jesus came to deliver you like you saying he did. When God come to deliver his people, guess what's going to happen? He said the land that he put us in is going to be made into the Garden of Eden. Jesus came and housed the earth. A fucked up damn gay place, huh? So stop that bullshit with that, man. And watch this. And the earth shall also disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. 1 Chronicles 16:33. Then shall the trees of the wood sing out at the presence of the Lord. And I don't know, it's because the wind is going so hard and they whistling, because he cometh to judge the earth. He not coming to save a sinner from his sins. It's like, fuck a sinner. You want to go against me? Perish. 1 Kings 8:27. But will God indeed dwell on this earth? Behold, the heavens and heavens of heaven cannot contain him. How you gonna dwell on the earth? They stupid as all hell. Okay, and so again, people, I'm gonna say it again. We see the fire in the air that God is talking about that's gonna burn to the lowest hell, which we are standing on. And he said the oceans is gonna be no more, so they're gonna dry up and be no more. Think of how hot it's gonna be. He said all the fountains of the earth is gonna come up, like all the mountains and stuff like that is gonna become volcanic. The lava is gonna come up to meet you. He said, hell cometh up to meet you at thy coming. When your ass is gonna die, hell is already there to meet you. You just gonna go down into the lava. All of these holes is opening up. You know, these sinkholes every damn where. The volcanoes is going up. The fish and the birds is dropping out of the sky and dying. Come on, man. It's time for y'all to stop being stupid. Don't even let nobody else be stupid. We got to stop letting these corrupter Gentile damn preachers and pastors, Jews and Gentiles and Christians come in and mislead our people. You know. And then I want somebody to show me something, man. Show me somebody who's worthy of being listened to. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about show me. Give me a link to somebody else that makes some sense with these scriptures. You know, not the usual motherfuckers. You know, they preaching that falsehood and they can get exposed easily. Give me somebody who's sincere and really preaching this word hard from their heart. I like for y'all to put that in the comments so I can go introduce myself to whoever it is, because I don't know them. So if you know them, you know, put it in the comments so I can go look them up. It's Wrap the News.